Hey, what's up, man?
Hey man, what's up, LD? Happy
Bro,
holidays.
happy holidays came to you, bro. It's been a while, huh?
Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you. What's the weather like
Nice.
up there? Are you keeping warm?
Oh, bro, it's freezing. It's cold. It's
Okay.
super
Can you
cold.
hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, there's a bit like of a delay, but I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me
First of all,
clearly?
okay. Yes. First of all, sorry about all the prank calls.
Oh no, you're good. You're good, bro. I feel stupid.
Well, at least now you'll know when you're being prank called with a soundboard, I guess.
They're funny, bro. I was watching them like when that guy told me about it, about the channel and everything. I like watched a lot. I'm not gonna say I watched all the videos, but I watched a lot of videos and it was funny. But at the same time, it felt embarrassing. You know, you feel embarrassed. You're like, oh man, what the heck? I'm so stupid. And then you
Did you
read
feel
all the
stupid?
comments and stuff. When you read all the comments, you're like, oh man, like that. It got to a point where like I stopped even like looking at the comments. You know.
Yes. Did you feel stupid when you found out you were talking to a soundboard the whole time?
Yeah. Well, basically, well, first of all, like the way you were like doing it was smooth, you know.
Yeah, I can
Um,
imagine.
yeah, because like you were keeping up with me, and second of all, like when you were calling me, usually like I'll be like because my work, it's like physical work, you know.
Yes.
So basically, I'll be talking and sometimes like because I always have my earpiece in, sometimes like I'll just like I think that somebody is like an actual person is messing with me. I get tons of phone calls, bro. Like I still like till this day, not pranks, but like scammers. You know, I get a lot of phone calls every day, like maybe 40, 50 phone calls a day. You know,
Is that
uh,
right? That's
yeah,
insane.
yeah, and so like that's why like people say, oh, like this guy's always pissed, whatever. It's because like you'll be working and a lot of people would like call you like scammers. You know, they have your info and all that.
What did you think was happening when you first started receiving prank calls?
Well, I mean, I've always received like it. I want to say like I've always received scams. So I thought it was like somebody who's like trying to scam me.
Yes. Okay.
You know. So that's how it was first. And it's very weird because like I know Arnold. You know, like we grew up watching all these movies and stuff. But
Yes.
again, like I don't know, like for me, it did sounded weird, and at the same time, like bro, I've never heard of like a soundboard. You know, like I'm a tech guy. You know, I'm a tech guy. You know, like I work on like the hardware. You know, computer hardware and stuff. But it's so stupid saying it, but I've never like heard of like a soundboard.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's like I would have caught onto it if you weren't smooth. But like every time like you would say something, it would be like I would ask you a question and you would answer immediately, you know.
Yeah.
But
Wow. Okay, so can you tell us the full story of how you found out about the prank calls?
well, basically, um, someone like I don't know, like I think in one of the videos I said something like where I'm staying at or like where the place that I work at is at, like which
Okay.
corner. And I don't know, somebody like came by and like because obviously I mean I don't want to like include like the address and stuff, but like uh when you list online, when you sell stuff online, you know, I put the address. So basically somebody like I mean looked up a laptop for sale or something and
Well,
he
I
found the
actually
place based
found your
on
number after
the.
someone left it in my live stream chat. I think they said that they tried to buy a laptop off you, but I think they got into an argument with you. Do you remember that call?
Was that like recently?
No.
I mean, like we always like when you sell stuff, bro, you always get into like arguments with people.
Yeah, I
Um,
can imagine.
yeah, and remember, like the stuff that I'm selling, I'm not selling brand new stuff. You know, you're selling used stuff,
Yes.
and you always explain to people like, as many of the people you deal with too, bro, are like I want to say not very pleasant people.
Is that
You know.
right?
Yeah. So like I've had a lot of arguments, and it's not my business. You know, I work for my brother, so
Yeah.
like there's a lot of pressure on you, and
Okay.
like when you sell laptops, used laptops, you explain to people like, hey, like I'm not like I'm not a store that provides warranty. I'm not Best Buy. You can check out the laptop. That's why you're paying like tenth of the price. You know, because it's a used laptop. I've never
Yeah.
ever tried to scam anybody. You know, never.
Don't go into
Um,
too much detail here, but what's your job now?
yeah.
Do you still sell laptops?
I'm still selling stuff, yeah, bro. Like still
Yeah.
selling, yeah. I'm still selling stuff online, and sometimes in person, but mostly online on eBay.
Yeah.
It's I don't like dealing with people a lot because like you deal with so many shady people, you know,
Yeah, I can
and
imagine.
yeah, and basically like last year, I've had a I've had a crackhead come in, and I was new in Texas. I was brand new in Texas. You know, I moved recently from California, relocated, and I had a crackhead like I don't know all over. He came to buy a computer from me, and he was all over the place. And then he pulled the gun on me just as a joke. I was like, "What the
Wow.
fuck?" Yeah,
That's
I was like, "What
insane.
the?" Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
like, yeah, so I'm kind of like more cautious selling. Like when people ask me to, like if I put something online for sale and people ask me for the address, I stopped giving them the exact address to be
Yeah,
honest
I
with
can
you.
imagine.
Yeah.
So, you live in Granbury, Texas now. When
I live
and
in
why
Grand
did you
Prairie,
move from
Texas.
California?
I moved from California. Well, my family's still in California. I'm the only person who's here. But basically, um, at that time, I've been living in California for 8 years, and I went to school in Cal State Fullerton, and in California. And basically, during that time, you know, we were working like hard work, you know, just to
Yes.
provide some money so I can go to school and you know
Yeah.
just to go on by your life. And basically, what used to happen all the time, people would like break into our businesses in California. They would like steal trucks, vans, you know,
Is that
and
right?
yeah, and it was like kind of injustice. You know, you would like
Yes.
talk to the police and nothing happens, and like
Yeah, I can
if
imagine.
yeah, if they send somebody to investigate, they'll say like, we cannot do anything about it. You know, all that stuff. So I felt injustice. You know,
How
so
did you do
and
during the pandemic? Did it affect your business?
it did, it really did. Like, it did hurt us like so much, and we weren't prepared for it. You know, because
Yeah, I can
basically
imagine.
with our business, we don't make that much profit because like
Yeah.
remember with like electronics, you know, it's not like you get the electronics for free. You have to
Is that
pay,
right?
you know. Yeah. Uh,
Oh, no.
but yeah, it wasn't good during the pandemic. It wasn't good. Even like during the pandemic, I remember somebody we were trying just to get by, you know, so we tried to like sell as much stuff as possible. And one time somebody came in and bought an iPhone 6, a very old iPhone, iPhone 6, you know, and
Yeah.
he wasn't happy about the
Okay.
battery life. and he kept it with him for like 2 weeks, and then he came in and he started like threatening us and stuff. People aren't happy, bro. People aren't happy with used electronics, but like, it's like selling used cars.
Yes.
But yeah, I've moved because we decided like to expand the business a bit, and I was like, what, I want to like leave California. Like I love California, but I don't like the policies of California, because they help criminals. They do not help, just regular hardworking people.
What are your political beliefs, if any? Would you say you're more of a conservative or a liberal? You don't have to
Oh
answer
no,
this
I'm
one if you don't want.
100%, 100% conservative. I used to be
Yeah,
like when
that's
I
great
first
to hear.
came. Yeah, when I first came to the U.S., I was a liberal, right? Because before coming to the U.S., they would teach you that um, the U.S. is like everybody
Yeah,
like they want to hate. They like the U.S. is hating on everybody, and like, oh, these are
yes.
like the conservative people and the Republicans and all that. And mind you, like if you ask me right now, are you a Republican or a Democrat? I don't like both parties because both parties they do not like do stuff for the people.
Yeah, I can.
So, but yeah, I'm 100% conservative, bro. Like 100%.
Okay, next question. How's your dog doing?
Oh, she's actually sleeping, looking at me. She's in front of me.
What's the dog's name?
Her name is Kira, which means killer, which means killer in Japanese.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't name her though. I didn't name her, but yeah, that's the name.
What's your opinion on the prank calls now?
Hmm. What's my opinion about the prank calls? Like you mean from my own standpoint, or like listening to
Yeah.
them, or
Yes.
listening to them?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I love them.
That's great
They're
to hear.
they're funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna lie. When I first found out when that person came and told me, um, I thought he was like bullshitting me. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? But then when he started like, he pulled up your channel,
Is that
and I
right?
was like, what? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But like, it was embarrassing at first. I'm not gonna lie, it was embarrassing. But I've listened to so many videos of like prank calls
Yeah.
afterwards, like, and I really like them.
I think this is the first time I've talked to you without using a soundboard.
What's that?
I think this is the first time I've talked to you without using a soundboard.
What do you mean?
How
Because
did this person?
you kept repeating, I can't imagine.
What did you think was happening when you first started receiving prank calls?
Well, bro, I've always received prank calls, to be honest with you, like the scammers and stuff. I've
Okay.
always received that because the number, um, the number that I use is like I've had it since 2013,
Yes.
and I don't know, like, I've, when you sign up to things and stuff, and you put in your phone number, and it gets shared with companies and stuff. So I've always had like scammers and prank calls and all that stuff. Um, I
What?
I was really bothered by it, because you keep like it's inconvenient to me.
Okay. Did the prank
Um,
calls affect your business in any way?
no, no,
That's great to hear.
yeah, yeah, no, 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 because like usually like even like if you like go and hear me, like I'm always angry and upset and stuff because like it's not like I'm sitting around, doing nothing. I'll be like trying to like fix something, work on something, move something. Um, yeah, so like because when you ask me what's your political standpoint, the reason why like I'm telling you also conservative, bro, because I work like 7 days a week nonstop.
Yes.
you know. And like even when you I'm not sure if you remember, but like when you kept sending me all these texts, I'm available. I always tell you that like I go to sleep early because like
Yeah.
I start work at 4 in the morning, you know, and
Is that
it's
right?
not because it's not
That's
because
insane.
I have to. It's not because I have to. Not like I have to, but just like I want to, you know.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever enjoy getting prank called, or was it always annoying to you?
No, bro, I've enjoyed so many like you know, if you asked me that question before I even knew that everything that I said was recorded, I would say no, I haven't enjoyed any. But when I was like listening to myself like on YouTube, some of the videos I was having fun too, you know?
Yeah.
And during like when I start receiving those kinds of prank calls, um I mean it's still tough times, you know, but like at those times it was really tough. Like we were like starting another business and we were having like issues with employees and like some people betrayed us and like management wise and stuff. So it was always
Oh
tough at
no.
that time. Yeah, so it was always tough at that time. So like that's why like usually I'll be angry and like you have school, full time school student too, you know, and all that stuff. It
Yes.
would add up, you know.
What did the soundboard sound like over the phone? Did they sound like a real person?
Bro, it sounds like a real person. Like I know like so many people like in the comments when I was reading saying, "Oh, this guy is stupid," all that stuff. Bro, it sounds like a real person. Like see right now you're talking to me, right?
Yeah.
I kid you
Go on.
not, like I have a feeling that you're messing with me and that's a soundboard. I'm telling you.
Have you showed anyone you know in real life the prank calls?
Of
Do people in your
course
life
not.
know about them?
Of course not. That's why like I kind of like kept everything like kind of like private. Um when I even like knew about it because like I say a lot of bad stuff in it and like if somebody like I know even like my brother or something like hears me say that to people or like whatever, like you know, they might change their view about me. So like I'm
Yeah.
always like, oh fuck. So it's like it's kind of like my secret, you know? Like
Yes.
it's a secret that like everybody in public knows about it, but not like close people.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What did
Wait, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Actually,
Go on.
how do you know about my dog? Because you asked me how's my dog doing.
Well, I actually found your number after someone left it in my live stream chat. I think they said that they tried to buy a laptop off you, but okay, next question. Okay, and last question for you, laptop dealer. Are you subscribed to Kimble on YouTube?
I am not.
Wow.
I will. I will. I promise. Like I've created like a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I've created a YouTube channel. Hey, you want me to actually go to log in on YouTube and leave a comment or something?
go on. Yes.
Let me see if I can log in. I think everything is saved on my phone. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Let me see. YouTube. Yeah, so like it was embarrassing. It's still embarrassing. Like I would lie if I told you like I'm not embarrassed, but it's kind of embarrassing. But it's you know, you guys are having fun over it, you know, so I'm happy about it, you know.
I really appreciate you taking the time to do this, man, so thank you.
Of course, bro. Of course. It's Friday, you know, and some holidays are here.
Yeah. All right, I'll send you a link when the video is up.
Send me a link. I'll also leave a comment too on it. That's not gonna be though from like I have a YouTube channel. I have my own YouTube channel, but I
Okay.
created one like just to like reply on one
Yeah.
of your videos. You know, because it's only my personal like YouTube channel. I don't like. It's not like I have videos on it, but you know,
Yeah.
um, but send me a link to the video, and what
Okay.
I'll do, I'll just comment. And listen, whenever you want like to do like live stream or whatever, like you want me to answer questions, bro, I'm always available. Just hit me up.
Yeah.
And like
Thank you, man.
you know what I really appreciate about you, bro? Like the respect that you have given me.
Thank you, man.
Because many people don't realize that because like they don't see behind the scenes, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, you're like respectful. You stopped calling me ever since like I reached out to you and you like realized that I know about the whole thing now. You've stopped like prank calling me, but at the same time like you kept like some communication between us, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so
That's great to hear.
yes sir.
Keep safe, bro, and have a Merry Christmas.
Same to you, bro. Same to you, to your family and to your subscribers too.
Thank you, man. All right, homie.
Thank you.
Merry
Good night.
Christmas.
Same to
Goodbye.
you, bro. Bye.
Subscribe for more.